Hi everyone, welcome back to Let's Play The Sims 2. Jack and Lucy finally moved into their new house, which I built a few days ago now, and I've shared this speed build I think a couple days ago, and I will leave a link to it in the description if you haven't seen it. And by the way, thank you very much for all of your nice comments. They really made me smile and made me feel so good, and I'm so happy that you guys are so into this series, and I just cannot thank you enough for all of the nice words that you've left under this video and under all of the videos of this series, and just thank you very much. I really appreciate you guys, so yeah, thank you. Now, I have no idea what we're going to do in this part. I honestly just want to have a kind of family gameplay, which is, to be honest, my favorite kind of gameplay in The Sims. I especially like getting to know the newborn babies and see what kind of sim they're going to grow up to be. And oh, look at her, she's playing. That's actually really sweet. Look at that, she's having so much fun in that. This is adorable. Let me check actually their wants, because something that I also really love to do in The Sims 2 is just follow the wants of my Sims. And for now, Lucy wants to talk about her hobby, she wants to take a hike, and she wants to ask a Sim out on a date. I think it could be nice actually if both her and Jack could go on a date eventually. But I think if I go and check Jack's wants, he actually wants to have a party, which I wouldn't be against, you know, just to have kind of a housewarming party and maybe also a celebration for Heidi's birth. And oh, let's see, what is Lucy going to do? Oh, she's going to hold her baby. Look at that, this is adorable. She's going to feed her, that's a good idea. I think Lucy, she didn't know that she wanted to be a mother, but as soon as she discovered that she was expecting a baby, she probably was scared a little. But then, when she felt her baby kick for the first time, I guess this is when she knew that she wanted to be a mother and that she was going to be happy to be a mother. And look at that, I feel like she, you know, she's a little bit awkward with Heidi, I feel like, but she also knows how to be with her because it's her baby, and she feels like she knows her. Oh, she just birthed. That was so sweet. Let's go and play with Heidi as well. Hopefully she's not going to throw up. But yeah, they still have to get to know each other, just like Jack has to get to know his daughter as well. But Jack, he's going to be a natural, I'm sure. While Lucy, I feel like she still has to learn a lot, but not as much actually. Look at her. Oh, she threw up. Oh no. And now Lucy needs to take a bath. Okay, so let's go and put Heidi in the crib so that she can take a little nap. And then let's go and get rid of this pose. And then let's go ahead and, you know what? Let's just go ahead and take a bubble bath. Also, Jack wanted to buy a ballet bar. And let me check how expensive that is, because I didn't think to buy one. But since this room is empty, maybe we can actually get a bar. Or actually a ballet bar. So let's see. It's actually not too expensive. It's 500 simoleons. We don't really have a whole lot of money. Can I save this one? I can. Okay, so I'm going to save the one to buy a ballet bar because, you know, Jack, he's all about music and dance, so he's going to enjoy that. Now, I thought I told Lucy to dispose of this bottle, but she didn't. And then let's go ahead and use the bathrooms. Oh, and Jack has to go to work in an hour, so maybe not throwing a party today. When can we throw a party? This weekend? Oh, actually, he might get a promotion today. Oh, that's good. That's good. So maybe we could throw that party tomorrow. Maybe he could take a day off tomorrow because he has one vacation day. Lucy, she has 5 vacation days. And she doesn't work technically for the next 3 days. Why are you so shocked to see her naked in the bath? You've seen her naked before. He wants to gain a logic skill point. Actually, we do have a telescope in the garden, so maybe we could look through and spy on the neighbors. Also, if you look that way, you can actually see their old house. I haven't had them move too far away. Where is Diego, by the way? He's right there, just chewing on his toy. Also, I think Jack wanted to command Diego to sit up, so maybe we could do that as well later, maybe. But yeah, that's also something that I really want to do, is to spend more time with Diego, because he doesn't have that long until he becomes an elder. I don't know when he's going to become an elder is going to be when Heidi is going to age up into a toddler. Oh, I think the carpool is here. Yeah, it's here. Alright, so Jack is on his way to work. Now, let's focus maybe a bit more on Lucy. She's very hot. I feel like she struggles with her warmth for some reason. No, don't take a bath. That's enough. That's enough. She wants to take a hike. You know what she could do? Because she really wants to talk about her hobby. I feel like she wants to spend time with adults. Some visitors have shown up. Oh, cool. Actually, I was about to invite some new people into the house. or actually some new people. I was about to invite Natasha in the house, but let's just go ahead and greet Sharon. We have Gilbert and Lisa. I'm wondering if those Sims actually come with the open for business neighborhood. What? Are you attracted to Gilbert? Actually, Heidi is crying. I think she needs a diaper change. Okay, let's go and take care of Heidi's first. First, and then let's go and chat with the neighbors. And then maybe we could cuddle with her and then put her in the crib. I don't think she needs anything now. Something that I should actually have Lucy do is study parenting, because by studying parenting, she could actually know what's going on with her baby and what Heidi needs. What are you doing, Diego? Are you keeping an eye on the house? I think he is. But let's go and chat. Let's go and chat with Sharon. I really want to get to know her. Let's go talk. Can we talk about hobby? Yes. Let's go and talk about nature. She has a lot of hobbies that she can talk about. What's going on, Diego? Yeah, I think Diego really needs some attention. We really need to spend more time with him. Is Sharon attracted to Gilbert as well? I feel like this guy is very successful with women. Look at that. Why are you playing the piano? I told you to talk. Let's go and chat. And then talk about the hobby. Let's go and talk about nature. And then badmouth. Maybe not. Talk about travels. Definitely. Let's talk about how it was when we went to Twiki Island, where we actually conceived our baby. Appreciate. Maybe we could admire her. We should also maybe get to know Lisa. Maybe we could chat with her. Maybe Lucy is actually about to make a new friend with Sharon. They're talking about books. I don't really know what they could be talking about. Actually, I think you can change topic from there. Let's go and talk about environment. Let's go and talk about the environment. I'm sure this is something that Lucy would be very interested in. Oh, there you go. She's happy to have talked about her hobby. Oh, she wants to plant a seed. Actually, something that I thought about as soon as I was done with the speed build, you know, making the entire video, was that I could actually have made a greenhouse for Lucy to have her garden, because now that we've moved into a new house, we have only one day left in summer, and then it's going to be autumn, and then of course winter, and most of her plants are going to die. But maybe we could actually plant something right now. Oh, she can plant more than just tomatoes. She can plant strawberries, cucumber. Oh, you know, we're gonna do that. Let's go and fertilize with the compost. Oh, Jack wakes up on the morning of the first day of recording with a terrible case of... Oh, we had this one before. Let's go and call in sick. The ingredients for Aunt Petunia's remedies all sound awful, and anyway, Jack is too sick to get to them. Sadly, he calls the casting director to let her know she better get someone else for the job. Jack is stunned, however, when the director thinks Jack's terrible voice makes him an even better fit for the film's villain. Jack gets a bonus of 4,000 simoleons for the new part and now has to figure out how to keep the laryngitis. Oh my god! We can get the dance bar! We have 4,000 simoleons. I really feel like Jack's luck has turned. He's going to be so lucky now. That's amazing. Let's go and blend the strawberries as well, and then we can maybe blend the cucumber, and let's try the tomatoes as well. And hopefully these plants will grow before winter arrives and before they die because of the frost and the snow. And then you go, she's happy to have planted something. Let's see what she wants to do now. She wants to buy a bunch of things. Buy a bubble blower. That's random. Buy a TV. Buy a computer. Oh, a computer. That's what I forgot to get, but I thought Mr. Humble would come by and drop the computer. But apparently he doesn't. Oh, also, we could water the flowers here. Maybe we should think about doing that. Look at these plants. They're healthy. Why did you plant... Did I misclick? I think I misclicked. Now the tomato... Okay, let's plant another tomato there. I didn't mean to plant the tomato just next to where she put the fertilizer, but oh well. Oh, is someone drinking? Oh yes, also I placed this bar here. I thought it was pretty fitting, you know, in the living room. Maybe we could get a drink. Let's go and get a drink and maybe we can talk to... Oh, she's on taking care of Heidi. Maybe Heidi is hungry. Why is she on the floor? Why was our baby on the floor? Okay, well, as soon as she's done taking care of Heidi, let's go and put her in the bed or in the crib. And you know what? Let's go and talk to Gilbert. Let's go talk... chat. Look at Lisa. She's... What is with this guy? He looks so simple. Although he seems to be always very happy whenever he chats with Lucy. Because before that, when she greeted him, he had 1,000-point reward for something, you know, like a want that he accomplished. But yeah, unfortunately, I couldn't keep the computer that Mr. Humble had dropped at the house. I couldn't even put it into anyone's inventory, so we need to buy another computer, I guess. Oh, someone's calling. Let's go and answer the phone. But where could I place the computer? I mean, we could place it here, just next to the dining table. Could have a simple little desk. She seems to be really enjoying her conversation with Gilbert. How is her relationship as well with Sharon? Look at that, she's at 41%. Hey Lucy, is Jack available? No, he's at work. Well then, you know what? Let's go and get the dance bar, or the ballet bar. Okay, I moved the bike just a little bit aside from where it was before. This way, I'm thinking that Jack can actually use the bar. Now, for a desk. Maybe I can just move that a little bit aside and just get a nice desk. We could get this one. I usually like this one. It looks, to me it looks a bit more realistic. Oh, maybe this plant needs to go. Maybe I can use just the move objects sheet. Move objects on. Okay. I really like this desk. I had a desk like that once. I guess that's why. Do we move the chairs and the table a little bit? Actually, I'm going to use a chair like this one. I think it's okay. Let's see. Yeah, okay, so the chair can actually fit. That's nice. And let's see if we can actually get a computer. We could get a nice computer, like this one. I like that the tower is actually just next to the computer. Or next to the computer, next to the table. Maybe we could get this one instead. Oh, but it goes through the curtain. Or there's this big one here. I actually kind of like this computer here. Actually, it's the same as this one, except that the tower is actually on the ground. So let's just get the gray one. I kind of like the gray one. Come on. There you go. And it fits with Heidi's chair. Maybe we could place something, just a little decoration next to the computer, as if someone was actually working there. Alright, so I placed those decorations here because you have the staple. I don't know how to call this. It's kind of a sticky band. And you have also sticky notes, pens, and this cactus here, which looks really cool. So yeah, we have a little desk. And there you go. Lucy's happy now. What else do you want now? She wants to win a dance contest. And she wants to buy a bunch of things, which I cannot really get her right now. She's getting hungry though, so maybe we should serve some dinner. Let's go serve dinner. Let's go for spaghetti. Maybe also I should ask everyone to leave because they're just hanging out in the house, which I'm not sure I'm happy about. I don't know. Maybe they should go. Oh, I could also maybe place a painting or something on the wall here because it's really empty. Completely forgot about that. Or is she going to serve food for everyone and is everyone going to join? Is Lisa actually waiting to get some food? She might be. Maybe they're going to come and eat with me. Or with Lucy, I mean. Well, I guess we're having dinner with everyone. They could actually wait for Lucy. She's the one who's making food, serving them. Okay, let's go and hang out with everyone. Why do you eat here all by yourself? Come on. You have people there. Well then, I'm just going to let her eat something and then join them in their conversation, I guess, because she's all by herself. She's going to eat more quickly than they will, hopefully. Oh, Jack is back home. He's made 1,000 simoleons. Hello, Jack. Okay, let's go maybe and sit here so that you can get to know the people. And I'm wondering if Lucy sits on the couch here, if maybe she's going to chat with everyone. Or actually, Gilbert is up from the chair, so maybe we should sit here. But Jack will have to spend some time with his daughter as well. Oh, I thought Sharon was attracted to Jack, but no, she's still very much attracted to Gilbert for some reason. Why do they think that he's so hot? I don't understand. Alright, so let's have a little bit of a conversation with everyone. Let's just chat and get to know Lisa, Sharon. Lucy will need to eat something again. As for Jack though, he will need to take a bath. Actually, now that I'm looking at it, Lucy and Jack are having a conversation together and Gilbert is playing the piano, Lisa and Sharon are just talking to each other. Let's just send them back home and spend some time with our husband and just be together. Let's go and say goodbye to everyone. And then Lucy, you can go ahead and take care of yourself. I feel like she spent the entire day just taking care of everyone, trying to make sure that everyone was happy, and she hasn't really been taking care of herself that much. And let's have Jack take a shower. He's feeling amazing. But I mean, tomorrow she's going to be all by herself. Hopefully she will want to do other things than just buying stuff. Maybe work on some skills, maybe... I don't know if she can actually go on a hike and leave Heidi all by herself. Does she really need to go to work? Actually, you know what? Lucy can actually go to work. So I'm going to send her to work and see if she actually gets a promotion. I thought that the carpool wouldn't show, but it does actually. So maybe they leave you the option to go to work. It's just when they're pregnant that you technically cannot go to work with them. Because after that she has 3 days off of work, so maybe she could get a promotion today. And Jack, you're going to clean up everything and take care of the house. And oh, Heidi is asleep. Otherwise, I would have liked for him to get to spend some time with her. And also, he didn't get a promotion, so maybe tomorrow, because he's really, really close. Look at that. Everything is in the green, and he has all of his skills. He wanted to get another logic skill point as well, so maybe he can stargaze. Also, I think in The Sims 2, there is this small chance for them to get abducted by aliens, but if they have the knowledge aspiration, you can actually get it up to the point where you can summon aliens to abduct you. I don't think Jack can do that because he doesn't have neither the first or secondary aspiration, knowledge aspiration, so I don't think he can do that. But there might be this small chance for him maybe to get abducted and get impregnated by aliens. That would be really, really fun. I've never had a male sim actually get abducted. I've always had female sims get abducted. And there you go, he gained a logic skill point from the Astro Wonder telescope. Cool. But yeah, I wonder, because I think if you look through the telescope between 10 p.m. and 3 a.m., it's when you have the most chances to get abducted. Well, then let's try and see if something happens. Although I think you need to have a pretty high logic skill. Or maybe that just doesn't really matter. I don't know. He's getting tired as well. Maybe he should go to sleep as soon as he's done trying to get abducted. Also, I think the Sims can learn some... Oh, Heidi is awake. But yeah, I think Sims can discover some constellations or stars or planets and earn some money from that. So maybe he will as well. I really wonder what Heidi's hobby is going to be and who she's going to be, you know? I'm really, really curious to know that. Let's go and change her diaper. Maybe we can cuddle her, play with her, and we should maybe give her some food. That's really sweet. Look at him. When I told you that he was a natural, he was made to be a dad. How is his relationship actually with his daughter? They're not quite friends yet. Lucy isn't her friend either, so maybe we should work a bit more on this relationship. But Jack, I think, is definitely a lot closer from his daughter than Lucy is. So yeah, they need to spend more time together. And then let's go and cuddle her again before you put her back to her crib. And then I'm going to have you go back to sleep go to sleep because you're going to be very tired tomorrow morning to go to work. But also dispose of this bottle before it spoils on the ground. Because yeah, he's getting quite tired and I really want for him to be able to get a promotion tomorrow. Lucy's coming back home from work. Is she going to get a promotion? No, she didn't. Well, maybe next time then. So let's just go ahead and go to sleep, and what I'm gonna do is just resume tomorrow as soon as, I guess maybe when Lucy gets up, because Jack is just going to get up and go to work. But yeah, so I will see you tomorrow morning. It's the next morning, Jack is awake and playing the piano, and Diego is singing along. I wonder how this is not waking up Lucy, because that seems to be very loud. Heidi seems to be feeling okay. Lucy will need to take a bath, and she also really wants to go on a hike. So before Jack goes to work, because something that I forgot was that Jack actually goes to work at 1 p.m. I'd like for Lucy to take the advantage of him being at the house to go on a hike, to avoid having to hire a babysitter and avoid having any issues with Heidi being alone at the house. But Jack, what do you want to do? He wants to dance with someone. He wants to be friends with Lisa and have a party. I don't really know when we could throw that party. I guess it depends on his job schedule, because for now, the only moment that I actually see that happening would be on Saturday, because I really don't see them having a party in the morning. Sounds a little bit strange to me. But maybe if he gets a promotion, actually he could get another schedule for his job and be able to have a party in the middle of the week. I don't know. But let's just go ahead and give some love to Diego. Let's stop playing the piano. I think you've played enough. And also we are on the very first day of autumn, so most of the leaves are going to fall and the trees are getting orange and kind of brownish. I'm really excited about that. Oh, is there a new dog that you can actually be friends with? Or is this Shiba again? This is Shiba again. So let's go ahead, give some love. Let's go and rub belly. Oh, I think we have some bills already. We've been here for a day and we have to pay things again. And I think Heidi needs a diaper change. Okay, let's go and change Heidi's diaper and then feed her a little. Poor Diego, he's all by himself. But I think Lucy will be able to go on a hike on her this morning before Jack goes to work. And then let's go and cuddle with Heidi before you put her back into her crib. Alright, Lucy, how do you feel? Maybe she's probably going to be a little bit hungry, so maybe we could have some lunch. Let's go for some grilled cheese sandwich. Oh, Jack has to go to work in an hour. So maybe she should go on a hike before she eats anything. Oh, there is a new dog. Who is this? Max. Let's go and give some love to Diego. I really want for Jack and Diego to spend some time together. They used to be together all the time and just... I miss that. I really think Diego misses that as well. And I think Jack misses that as well. And I don't know when Heidi is going to age up as well. She might be aging up tomorrow in a couple of days. Oh, look at that. Praise for playfulness towards others. And play Let's Go and Razzle. What a good dog. What are you doing? Why are you feeding her again? Well, Lucy wanted her turn to feed her baby. Yeah, see, she's not that hungry. If you want to spend some time with your baby, let's just go ahead and cuddle Heidi. And then put her back into her crib. And then you can maybe go hiking. This is so sweet. I really, really love this family. I think, I don't know, this is sweet. It seems kind of realistic, to be honest, because it's not all perfect. And they've worked really hard on their relationship for them to get to this point. And their baby, you know, it was a happy accident, and they're so glad that she's in their life, and they just want to get to know her a bit more and see who she's going to grow up to be, and they want for her to be the happiest little girl in the world and to grow up to be a very strong woman who's going to be also very respectful of others. Are you done hiking? Yeah, I guess she just saw Jack leaving, so she didn't want to leave her baby girl alone. Now, something that I think we should do is, first of all, compose this newspaper, give some food to Diego because he just finished this bowl, maybe eat something as well. Let's have some lunch. As I said, I would like for you to have some grilled cheese, and I think we can go ahead and water the flowers. How are the plants as well? Oof, they need to be taken care of. Okay, let's go and tend many and then maybe water many before you take care of the flowers. I think the flowers can wait a little. And she's losing enthusiasm in fitness, that's fine. As long as she's not losing enthusiasm in nature, that's all that matters to me. But I really wonder how Lucy is going to take it, you know, to be at the house all the time. She might get bored after a while, so something that she might ask Jack to do is go on a date outside, you know, go to downtown, maybe go to a nightclub together, just so that she could get out of the house. But I'm sure that eventually Jack will want to stay at the house and just take care of his little girl. I'm sure that this is something that he would love to do. For now though, because of how many vacation days he has and how his schedule goes and how Lucy's schedule goes as well, it's just easier this way. I really hope that Jack is going to get a promotion as well. Lucy also wants to gain a skill point. What kind of skill point could she get? Maybe we could continue to work on her charisma skill. Maybe that could help with her career. Maybe a bit more mechanical as well. And it seems to be a sunny day today. Also, something that I'm sure Lucy is really happy about is how big her garden can be now and how protected it is from wild animals or maybe just stray animals as well. I'm sure that she's going to be enjoying that. She has her little space where she can escape. And I really hope that those plants are going to survive as well. Can we improve the quality of the compost as well? Oh, a coworker is selling ballet tickets for the famous Symptopia ballet troupe, and Jack snatches them up for what he thinks is a bargain. He later learns, however, that the tickets are actually for the touring troupe and not the actual Symptopia troupe. Should Jack go back to the coworker and ask for a discount or just accept the original selling price? Ask for a discount. Jack argues his case to his coworker, but his coworker is adamant, don't know this word, and will not budge on the original selling price. Jack is dejected and sells the ticket to someone else for less, taking a small loss on the tickets. Ugh, too bad. How is your performance from that? Didn't lower as much, so maybe there's still a chance for you to get a promotion. She still wants to plant something as well. She wants to plant another seed. Why do you keep watering those plants? You're going to drown them. Oh, maybe they needed to be watered way more than I thought. I really think that one day in real life, I will have a little garden of my own. Like a very, very small one, so that if it dies, it's not a big deal, but... Oh, actually, let's go and mop up the puddles. And then let's see if you can do something with the flowers. Maybe water them. Also, sometimes I feel like there are some little bugs on the flowers. That's really cute. I wonder how the flowers are going to react from all of that water. And she's also on raking the leaves. She's just enjoying a day out in the garden. Although, you know, she's going to be a little bit annoyed to be at the house all the time, but she's also going to like that. First of all, she's going to spend time with her daughter. She's not going to be stressed out at work. And she's also going to be spending time in the garden. And that's something that she loves doing. So she's not going to complain too much. Let's go and clean up that plate as well. How is Heidi? Let's go and hold Heidi. Let's spend some time with our daughter. I'm so excited to get to know Heidi, to be honest. It really feels like the beginning of something new. Alright, let's go Let's play with Heidi. And then let's try to feed her, because she doesn't seem to be eating a whole lot. How is your relationship with your daughter? Oh, it really needs to be improved a bit more. Maybe we should cuddle her a couple times. Cuddle with Heidi and cuddle with her again. She really doesn't seem to be eating a whole lot. She's not a very hungry baby. Look at how sweet that is. I really think that Lucy is happy to be a mom. She's afraid, which is normal, I think, but she's happy. Can we try to play with her? Hopefully she's not going to throw up. You know, if she throws up, it's fine. I'm sure that there's still something in this bottle that we can give her. Babies in The Sims 2 are just so much fun. So much better than any other babies in the Sims franchise. Alright, so their relationship is improving. I'm really happy to see that. Alright, let's go and put her back into her bed, because I'm sure that she's going to be tired after all of this playtime. Let's go and dispose of that. And let's see, let's go and water those plants. And we should definitely rake those leaves, because every time I see leaves on a pathway like that, I think that it's kind of dangerous if the leaves, you know, they start decomposing, I think this is a word. And, you know, they start getting slippery and people can actually get hurt if they walk on them and slip on them. So we need to rake those leaves. Jack is back. Is he actually getting a promotion? No, he didn't get the promotion, but why? Oh, we need to pull the weeds. Let's go and water. And I don't think these ones need to be watered. No, I think these ones are okay. And Jack is right away going and taking a bath because he stinks. That must have been a pretty hard day of work, apparently. And then we need to add to compost. Oh, you can't take care of those plants? You can't water those? Why not? Oh, I wonder if watering the flowers actually makes weeds grow. That was in English. Make weeds grow. Yeah, apparently she cannot water those plants. I really hope that those flowers are okay. Alright, Heidi needs some attention. Lucy needs to use the bathrooms. Let's have Jack. Jack, you need to take care of your daughter. Let's go and change Heidi's diaper. Maybe you can cuddle with her, play with her. And I really wonder why you're not getting this promotion. What are you missing? Because you probably have all of the friends you need. You have all of the skill points you need. And then let's go and put Heidi back in her crib. Let's go and add that to the compost. Let's help your wife take care of the garden, even though she enjoys that. Doesn't hurt to give her a little bit of a hand. And then Lucy, you can start taking care of yourself. Let's have some dinner. Actually, let's go and get some leftovers. I'm sure we still have some spaghettis from yesterday. Also, it's really enjoyable to play in this house. It's really open. There's no routing problems, even though, you know, routing problems in The Sims 2 don't really happen that often. I don't know, I really like playing in this house. It's really nice. Seems empty over here, but at least, you know, we have the room to do stuff. He's on taking care of the garden to help Lucy out. And then maybe you could spend some time with Diego, because all you need is just use the bathrooms and sleep. So yeah, let's go ahead and spend some time with your dog, because Diego really wants to spend time with you. But let's go and give some love. Let's go and rub the belly and let's go and stroke. Feed a treat. What do you want to do actually with him? He wants to teach Diego how to speak. And then he wants to teach him to come here. Let's go and teach him to come here actually. Or speak. No, speak is more fun. Yeah, I think it's going to take him a little while to understand that one. Maybe you should use the piano, because when the piano is on, Diego just sings along. I wonder if you can actually have a conversation with your dog as soon as you teach them to speak. He really wonders what's going on. What is my Jack doing? At least they're spending time together. How is their relationship? 100! Oh, we definitely need to spend some time with Lucy. I think next time I'm going to have them go on a date together. I was really hoping for Jack to have had a promotion today. But yeah, I think tomorrow... Not tomorrow, in the next part, but I'm going to have them go on a date together. So hire a nanny. Probably before Heidi ages up into a toddler, because I'm kind of scared of this stage of her life. Toddlers are very difficult to take care of. So I'd like for them to be able to do everything they want to do before she becomes a toddler, because by then we'll need to spend way more time with her. So maybe tomorrow, so on Wednesday evening, having Lucy and Jack go on a date together. But first, let's go and cuddle Heidi. I'm not going to play with her because she just finished eating this bottle here. Let's go and cuddle with your daughter and then put her back into her bed and go to sleep. Jack, I'm going to have you use the bathrooms and go to sleep. I think he spent enough time with Diego. We can continue to teach him to speak later on. But yeah, I think in the next part, I'm going to have them two go on a date, and I'm pretty sure that next time Heidi is going to age up into a toddler, which I'm really excited about. Something that we should also think of doing is going out to get some clothes for Heidi, because if I remember well, oops, sorry, I just hit my microphone. I don't know if you could hear that, but toddlers, when they age up in The Sims 2, they can age up with pretty weird clothing, so we need to maybe go out and buy some toddler clothes for Heidi. So maybe we could do that as well. Maybe when they go on a date, they could go first to a shopping district or something to get some clothes, and then go to maybe a nightclub. I'm really thinking a nightclub, just to have Lucy enjoy a night out. And after all, you know, she has a pleasure aspiration, so she would like maybe to just dance the night away with her husband and, you know, just enjoy her youth a bit more. So yeah, I think this is what I'm going to do next time. If you have any other ideas or things that you would like for me to do, just let me know. But that's what I have in mind for now. And then also, during the weekend, I think we're going to throw a party and invite Corey, Natasha, maybe we can invite Sharon and Lisa, maybe Gilbert as well. Do we have other friends? Yes, we have Angie as well. Maybe we could invite Angie out. But on that note, you guys, I'm actually going to leave you here. It wasn't the most energetic part, but you know, they're settling in this house and getting used to being parents, and I think they're doing it really well. So thank you very much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I will talk to you in the next one. Bye everyone.